What do I do with all this stuff? Well, I'm going to try to do something with it today. Let's just make a use up your stash journal. That's what's going to happen. So, it's definitely going to be eclectic. Oh, look, we got some pages right here. We need to find a journal. I need to find a journal cover. I have lots of those. Let me grab the box. Okay, so these are some of the covers that I've got. Some of these already have pages in them. So I'm going to leave those out because I might just add some ephemera to them. I think this one might need, I think it's alright. Let's see. Well, this is kind of summary. I have to do the inside though. Do I want to deal with that? It does have, yeah, I think we'll do that one. And what's this one? Alright, so these ones that are already done, I'm going to, oh my goodness, go ahead and keep out. This was, oh look, there's a bug. That's not what we want in our, I'm in the downstairs. It's not a basement, it's first level, but it's also partly underground, so bugs happen. This might be an easy one to fill too. Alright, I mean, we don't need to fill 5 journals, but we'll start with one. Which one? I guess we'll start with this one, because that would go really well with that also. So yeah, I guess that's where we're going. And I need to get these up in my shop, I guess. Alright. That's part of the hard part, is getting things listed. Alright, oh yeah, my glue fell out and dried up. It's empty. Where's my trash? Right there. I moved stuff to find the box with the... Alright, so I need to do something on the inside here. I just need to collage here. That's all I need to do. Part of me kind of wants to use this. Oh, see, but it's got nice things on both sides, so nope, not going to use that. Anything else in here I might want to use? That could work a little bit, maybe. Music. Sweet music. A little too much purple. Alright, well, that gives you an idea of what's in the pages. We'll add some more pages as well. But I think as far as, and I want to add some more blues and yellows. Okay. How about these pages actually could come all the way out, so I could just fold this in half. It'll just be an extra wide journal, or I could, do to about there. Which, oh look, butterfly wants to go in there, which would give me a little bit of a wraparound closure kind of a deal. So I might do that. Alright. Because that's important to know before I sew it in, eh? And I gave myself plenty of room. Good. It's a little messy on the edge. It's okay. I'm not worried about it. And a lot of that sewing is going to get covered up. Alright. Ow, my thumb. Don't stretch your thumb when you're trying to do other stuff. Alright. Let's go ahead. I'll be right back. Okay. So I have gone ahead and collaged the inside. I used art glitter glue and tried to mostly glue on the outside just so I could keep the crinkly. I'll have to glue that butterfly on. I didn't put glue on my butterflies because I wasn't thinking about how, probably should put glue on them. If they start to come off, I'll put glue on them. That's how it's gonna be. Alright, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, I'm not counting that one, 14, 15, I might put a couple more pages in here. Oh, and these are just ripped, so these are gonna, don't know what, these are gonna become flip outs probably. We'll move those to the side for a minute. I had this that I thought was just scraps, but it's that book I took apart. So I thought I'd see what's in here that I can use, because I know there was some butterfly stuff in here, and some things that will work from the pages. And I don't have a lot of, oh here, butterflies. I mean, there's other things in here besides butterflies. And some of these would have to be connected to another page to make a whole page. That has blue and stuff in it. Actually, that journal page might work nicely in here too. What else is in here? Oh, that's right, because I took the page and put it on a page. All right, that one I'll put to the side. That one I'll put to the side. Let's see. And then we just do have, now we are to scraps. For the most part. And just single page kind of bits. Okay. But I was thinking that this page will work nicely in here somewhere. I like the purples together. Maybe that. I like the other animals too. I'm going to keep them because I like my things to be somewhat eclectic. Alright, that, alright, so these are probably not going to work as well. I was looking at, oh, this is, I think it's a pocket. Yeah, it's a pocket this way and a pocket that way. I just need to glue it to remind myself that that's what it is. Because when I cut it down, I lost some of the, also, need to glue here. I think this might be good in here because it's got the butterflies and brings in some pink. Alright, we have a pocket on that side. Let's come over here. See, that's kind of plain, so don't know how I feel about that green across from there though. That's the only thing. And that. This is just what, oh, that, I like that there. Okay. I'm just going to glue this onto here, which I could do after I sew it in, but I'm not gonna. I might have to cut it down, so maybe that's a good reason to just go ahead and get it glued on here. Probably not enough glue, but oh well. Alright, height-wise, it's good. It's just, oh, it fits good. Okay. And I like it across from the bunny. So now we have a pocket and a little tuck spot there. Okay. And what was this page? Oh, this has this cute little thing. So this would be more like a flip out probably. And I think these might all be loose. I wonder if they would fit on a page. And I don't mind if I lose that though. So I could just put this somewhere. Let's see. Oh, this I'll glue on maybe as a pocket or something. I don't know, it's a writing spot too. So if I have a place where I don't have, or it could also just get attached right onto there. That would be one way to bring in some pink too. I'm going to go ahead and I think I want to do a little bit of sewing. Of course there's black thread on my I want to make sure I don't get too close into the spine there. But yeah, of course there's black thread in my whatchamacallit. Of course there is. Of course. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to wait and put this one in after because I'll make it a tip out or a flip up or pocket or something. Get that cord out of it. And then these are more pockets and stuff, so those can wait. And that isn't over the, that's over the pocket. Alright, so those can wait. I want a couple more pages in here though. So let's look through, where'd it go? There it is. See what I've got. in here, which is just a bunch of book pages that have already been put together for potential journals and whatnot. We'll see what might be in here. See, when you misprint things, you end up with stuff like that. Alright, we don't need this much more purple though. We will need another purple journal at some point apparently though. Let's see. Eclectic. Ooh, this has some yellow and blue in it, which I like. And how about a bird page? That might be good. Alright. Stealing from Peter to pay Paul. Where's my cupboard over here? That could be fun in here. Alright. Alright, we'll add these three. Add some more blues. I had a lot of purples. I needed to add some blues, I think. There were some greens as well, but... Alright, I like this with that because of the gray birds, I think. And then... that will calm down our purple page a little bit. And then adding some blue-green. Maybe break up some of this purpley business. Got a lot of purple happening right in here. That has some darker blue and some reds. Ooh, I think I would like this against that page there. And just either make that a pocket or tear it off and use it on the edge of another page to bring it into there. So now what I might want to do is make this more of a tip in on this page so that when it flips, so it flips out, and then we still have the purple over here, and it kind of makes that work a little bit better maybe. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put that there because I think I'm going to want to glue it. I mean, well, obviously I want to glue it, but I think I might want to sew it if I'm going to do some sewing. But I think this book, because especially since the cover is sewn, I think this journal could benefit from some sewing. So we have these pages, definitely need something done with them. I'm going to fold them back so we don't lose our animals completely. And then I might, I don't need these words necessarily, so I might make these into either pockets or, like this one's just the carrots and you don't see the donkey. So that one may become, actually, I think I can tear off enough of this. So how's everybody doing today? I kind of forgot for a minute. We're gonna cut off his butt. It's all right. He'll be okay. Because I think I'm gonna cover this page to some degree, and then that we can add something onto that at some point. That brings the pink into that too, and the green over to this side. Ooh, I like that. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and put it in because I think that I want to sew on it a little bit. I know some of you are like, what? I don't see how that works. Well, it works for me. So, and then this, where's, want to do, I like those leaves better. They got a little rough edge on there, which is cool. That puts the butter, alright, I don't want the butterflies upside down. Alright, it might not be this page. We'll figure it out. Sorry, I've got these I want to stick on somewhere as a something, because I want them to be able to show pretty well on both sides. Okay. And I'll probably want to sew them as well. Alright. don't mind losing a little bit of that there. It still mostly shows. Okay. And I will just do that like a little pocket type. And I'm not going all the way to the spine there. And then hopefully I'll sew that. Any other places where we have just a bit or where we might not, that's on that side. Let's go on this side. Will this? No, I don't know. I don't think that it will, actually. I don't know if it will bend without cracking. Or maybe it will. Alright. That works right there. Just going to glue that. That glue will dry before I sew it. If I decide to sew that. There. Flip out. Yay. Alright. Now, how far are we on pages here? Usually what I would do is I would take, I've got my rotary cutter, oh there it is, and just cut all these straight, but I don't know that I want perfectly straight. I think I would rather use my ruler. So, I am going to use my ruler to take off some of the edges here. That one should be alright. This one is a little long. And then I'm going to sew these, and I'm also going to use my bone folder on the creases, on the, on this part. And then I will be back. As Patricia of PM Artist Studios says, always be prepared to modify your plan. Well, I didn't want to take out any pages, and my pages were just getting a little too thick to do the fold over and have enough fold over. So I just did the journal like this, which is still a little bit long. So I'm going to add tabs and ruffles, and I got all these fabric things, and also these I thought would be fun to add. B for butterfly. Let's see. What else? I want to use some of these. I mean, it doesn't matter which letters I use or anything. I want some numbers, maybe an R, a white R. Let's see. Number 6, just for randomness. At sign, whoops. At sign and a cent sign. And maybe a number 1. Well, we'll see how these turn out. I'll do a third one of those. And F, fly. Fly, butterfly, fly. Alright, so we get those, and then we also have, we can grab more if we use those all up. So, let's see. What will look good if I want to put something here? And I also have, I don't know if any of these will look, because it's just kind of blank up there, and I thought, well, maybe I want a focal point up there. But what do I want is the question. And I've already sewn in my signature, so, it's just going to have to get glued on there. But what I might do is back it on a piece of, like, cardstock, and then it could even be a pocket. That's not quite the same green as that, is it? That's alright. There's another one in here. Well, there's more than one. This one's a little too big, though, I'm sure. But it is fun, isn't it? That's a big butterfly. Do we still see some of that coming out? That's not the same green either. This might end up being a fabric flip. That covers up. I'll just cover something a little bit smaller, maybe. What about this one? Is that green a little bit? Nope, but that might be cute on a page. And then we have this butterfly, which brings in a little bit more grunge. I want to make sure I still see the yellow behind it. So, you know, one of those potentially. And then I also have like these flowers, which are similar colors to what I have in the journal. So I thought that maybe I could add those. Oh, that'd be really cute right there. And they can stick out from the page, and that would be fun. So I think I will go ahead and glue that one on there because I think it looks pretty decent. Now this still has like the plasticky bit from the I think I had backed this with some webbing, but then I didn't do any ironing, so it's just gives it a little bit of stability maybe, but there we go. And we have this blue one. How do they look from the back? Not too bad. They're not too bad from the back. Where's that purple one? Didn't I just have a... Oh, I just used it on there. Also have this blue one. And this red. And then we have... That is not the same purple as that page, but it might work more like on one of these pages. I don't know what the front and what the back is. I think that's the back. I don't know. I almost could cut that ruffle in half because it's kind of wide. Let's do that. I mean, it may not act the same after I cut it, but it's just really wide. Wait, what if I didn't want to cut it? What if, oh, that's the front side. What if I... Nah, I'm going to cut it. Real decisive person right now. You know what would work really well right now is some fabric scissors. I am too lazy to get up and walk across the room. Might be less lazy if it wasn't such a messy room. Yeah, back to my old habits. They never stopped. Alright. Wait, which side was the brighter side? Doesn't matter now, I can't tell. Oh, see, now I can. What I can do is, since I messed that up so much, I could just put a little bit of lace on it of some sort to hide the mess. And that would be cute too. Yes, it will add thickness to the page, but it would be cute. Alright, let's do that real quick. Do I want this as long as that? No, I don't. I'm going to cut it in half. And do a little bit of glue. Fabri-Tac would probably be a little more ideal for this. But, how long was this? So I can't tell. I mean, it's just the plaid, plaid. When I turn it over, then I can tell. Like, when I'm suddenly like, oh, yeah, that's obviously. Can I just do 3 on here and it be enough? Yep. It covers it just enough. That's the back. Just going to get my nice little glob in the middle so that hopefully it will stay nicely. And covers a multitude of sins and messiness and whatnot. Is it the perfect color purple? No. I mean, it goes pretty well with this purple though, so. We got enough different purples and whatnots in here. Oh, look at this page. Oh, that's right. I changed the thing on there, didn't I? Maybe we want to do a little bit of purple up here, and then it's gonna, where's the other piece? Let's just use this piece. I don't know, that piece kind of is, oh, it's missing a, well, we'll just fix that. We will just fix that when we put it on here. That's what we'll do. And make that fold a fold. Because I think it was originally a fold. And then I think we can get away with maybe just one on there. That's the back. It's not super obvious, but you can tell. Alright, that goes there. Oh, I'm going to have to go a little further with the glue there. in order to hold that ruffle down. We got strings all over the place. Just they're like antennae. Butterfly antennae. They're just all over the place. And then, let's see, I've got pops of blue here and there. Oh, I folded that page over weirdly. Alright, this blue might be fun across from that purple. Yep, let's just do that. Probably, alright. It needs air. I think when the glue stops, that's me banging, by the way. When the glue doesn't want to come out, it needs, like, I don't know. It needs air or something. Did I go too far on that, maybe? Maybe. Doesn't matter. I made these ruffles a while back. And, about a year ago, actually. Probably a year ago in March. Might have been. They were one of my Maker's Creative collab. I don't remember what the thing was. But wouldn't that butterfly be perfect on here somehow? With that. Let's see. See, we could even put this blue over here. Can you see that? No. Somewhere over here, if I wanted to, would bring that dark blue over there. Or I could put it here and it would kind of cover the inside of the, that might be fun. That will cover the knot there. But what I might sew it on it, we'll see. Oh, yep, my butterfly, I don't think I can get it off. Oh, it doesn't turn now, so it should be fine. Once I glue it down again. Problem was, I had it where the thing folded over. There was a fold. I don't know why I'm calling a fold a turn. It's not a bird. Get it? Haha. If you don't know what a turn is, then you don't get it, but... Alright, let's see. This is a pocket. Might want to put something, look at the little zipper on there. A little bit of ruffly bit back here, just sticking out. That'd be fun. Might put it higher though. Up there. Oh, just flinging it around. Sure, why not? Okay. And it can stick out pretty far because it's still not going to come out the edge of the book because my book cover is wide, but this is how I'm filling it out on the edges here. So it won't stick out of the book cover very much, but when you open it here, it's going to look cool, and when you look in like that, it should look cool. That's the hope. I don't even know if I really have this color. It's in here a little bit. Let's see. Where I have some red here and there, and that actually might be cute right there because it's got the middle is that same fabric. I think my beads are coming out a little bit, and if I put it kind of here, it'll hide that a little bit without having to actually go right on there. Oh, look. Okay. Gonna glue this down. We are eclectic with our colors in this journal. We just, everything. It's eclectic. You knew. Why would you doubt that I would do something like that? You had no doubt. Alright, and then, where'd that tea come from? I didn't pull out a tea. Like on this one maybe. Go ahead and... Do I want to glue it on here or do I want to staple it on here? See, now that's all crooked, but oh well. That will kind of... I might go ahead and staple this. If I can find a stapler. I would staple it easily if I could. Are there staples in this? We're about to find out. There are, but it's not long enough to fit all the way down there. That's all right. We'll go in like this. Nope, still too short. It's all right. When I find the other stapler that's longer, I'll do that. For now, at least I know that's where that's going to go, and it's going to stick out. And then I have these pieces that I just made a bunch of tabs with, so I want the yellow ones. So they've already got some, and I might even want some of the that color ones. This aqua could work as well. Maybe, baby. So what I do is I just take little squares, fold them in half, sew them down, and then I don't have to sew them onto a page. They've already got the sewing on them, and I can just glue them down or whatever. Well, that one is right before another page, so let's try. Right here might work. And then we could stick this on there. Do you want to stick it out? Don't mind that it sticks out. Okay. Let's just glue that. Then I turn it over, it's going to be on that side. Sorry, I had to think. Because I was coming up above the, but didn't really want to hide. Now I could have also, so I just did it so I'm not covering that side of the page there. But I could have potentially, oh my goodness, what just fell? Don't know, I don't care. If I really wanted it to stick out especially, trying to tell you, oh, I could have glued it, opened this part up and glued it on like this. That's another way to do it. Sticks out farther, which you might want, and then, but I just decided not to do it that way. I'm going to stick that right there. Don't know if I'll stick anything else on with it, but that's where that's going to go. So I already have those butterflies. See, this butterfly looks good everywhere. Just saying. This has got some green and some red. This is a little bit of fabric from my old quilt. Alright, let's put the Y near the end and figure out what we want to put it on. Ooh, like this blue goes with the stuff. And then I could just kind of have the Y. The Y won't poke out so much, but the blue does, which is fine. Unless I have it come out a little bit more, which I could. I know, then I cover up the sewing, but that's alright. The sewing basically holds on that little bit. Alright, let's put that there. Why not? Just trying to use stuff in my stash, and this stuff was definitely in my stash. Just going to glue around the edges. I may come back and put a staple in it. But for right now, it's going to go there. There we go. Oop, there it is. Let's see, do we want to use any of these? Let's use another yellow one. Where do we have? I think I had 3 yellow ones. So I have one here, and I think I'll put one right here-ish. The other 2 are there. Doesn't even show in the bottom, so I want it in the middle, but I don't necessarily want to cover up that flower from there. Let's go back to the beginning. Let's just stick it right there. And we'll have it in like that one, so it'll just show a little bit. Is it a 6 or a 9? What do you think? 6? Sure, why not? So now, here's another way to use these, in case you were wondering. How in the world are you going to use, well, that's not where I had it, but that's alright. You can use them as tabs. You can use them over little fabric tabs. I am not being precise with my things here. Let's see. Oh, we have another blue flower. We have a flower sticking out here, a flower sticking out there. So we probably, I like that blue across from the ducks. So I'm going to stick that right there. That's what I'm going to do. And these I just cut out of the Biggs die cut. So now the cover doesn't look too big. Now the cover looks about right. Oh, that one sticks out a little further than well, partly because I think it's got another flower stuck on the back of it. Yep, that's not part of it. I may end up cutting all these strings. We'll see. They kind of bug me right now. All right, what else? We got that something on the edge of that. I will probably do some stenciling or something on there. I don't know. But then we got like busy here, so I may. That's one of the pages I added. That's one of the pages I added. I wanted more blue. Let's see. Could use something right around here. Got that little bit of green and brings that red down a little bit. Sure, why not? Come on, glue. Stop giving me a hard time. I mean, I'll come through and glue more if I have to. If they start coming off, I'll come fix them. Where's my other... Not that a T doesn't work. Oh, I don't want the black background though. I'd rather have the white background. I had other... I've lost them in the 5-10 minutes. How about a U? U. U? How about a U the right direction? How do I know? I don't. Is a T better? But, ut. I already have a 6. Ampersand. We like ampersands. Let's do the ampersand. I can never go wrong with an ampersand. Unless I put it backwards. That's the right. I believe that's the right way. And I'm going to staple it on there. And probably staple it later when I have a better stapler. Because this is a tiny little, worthless little stapler. I don't think I could even wrap the fabric enough to get it. Nope. Alright, well, for now, I'll just stick a little bit of glue on there so I remember that's what's going there. There we go. AC's coming on. That's super fun. Alright. I may add more edging stuff, but for right now, I'm happy with that for now. I may add more. We'll see. Also, I had thought about doing something, cover that white page right here. That could be like a fabric flip. Maybe. Or is that the one I wanted to do on the front here? I might want to save that one for the front. Okay, we'll put one of these. That one is a little too big, I think. I don't always do a fabric flip, so why not? Ooh, look, see, look at that. Perfect. I should probably use Fabri-Tac. The problem with that is, wait, I did buy some. I hope it's not spilling out in its bag wherever it is, because no, it's not, because I put it away like magic. Still leaked out some, but at least the bottle was mostly full. They need to it's this thing right here. It's not glue proof. Their seal is not sealed. They don't get my seal of approval with their seal. They failed. Where is that paper towel I had a minute ago? Get that off my finger. I don't like that it comes with the top already open also, because I personally would take a needle and poke the hole so I could have a nice, really small hole. Ow! Guess what I can't do? My thumb should be healed now. It's not. You know that means I'm probably going to have to go to a doctor, right? I don't want to. Alright, there we go. Fabric flip. Boop. Might do some stenciling under there still, just to give it some interest. This is the part of my thumb that hurt when I tried to squeeze the bottle, if you're wondering. And I may use that to fill my smaller bottle once I find it. Alright, so fabric flip. Now let's... Have we decided about here? What did we think? This? We're just going to glue it. Let's just put the glue away. So now we're going to get more glue. You ever get songs in your head and you're like, why do I have this song in my head? Oh, because I go down rabbit holes with the thing. That's probably why. What do you think? I still want that yellow to show though. I like the yellow. Ooh, this hides a little bit of where this folded over with the thing too. Kind of like that going. Okay. Brings a little grunginess to the front. Just gonna stick that on there. It's not gonna show. And the jeans, I can go ahead and put a good glob of glue on the jeans, and then where I have like double, triple layers of fabric in the middle here. And oh my goodness, I think we're gonna have to, okay, I was gonna say we're gonna have to cut that string, but I think that string is there. I think that was supposed to go a little bit higher, but it's alright. So this part's down good. That part, eh. This part. Okay, it's on there now. I mean, it's over to the side, but that's alright. If this was the right green, I could even just do like... I'm not gonna. Not right. Alright, so now we have something else on our cup. Maybe I'll put a book plate here, but I like the butterfly showing as well, so I don't know. But now I feel like something needs to go here, because I can never leave well enough alone. Let's find... I'm trying to use my stash. You know that, right? P and 8. And 8 is almost like a butterfly, right? Just kind of, you know what I've liked to have done before I glued it down is stapled it on there. But guess what? I have another one of these staplers. If I ruin this stapler, not a big deal. There we go. In case you're wondering what to do, did I put the 8 upside down? That's okay. That would just be a P move anyway. We want to emulate our heroes, right? I think it's upside right, but if it's upside down, I don't care. If P can do it, so can I. There we go. Cover. How are we on time? I have no idea because this is the second video. Okay, so because I'm merging 2 videos together. I think I'm gonna have to do a part 2 on this, even though, you know, I did a lot of stuff off camera. I don't want this to be horribly long. So here we are now, and I will fill it with all the stuff that was on my desk in the next video. See, that was just a big teaser apparently. Have a delightful day, guys. Love you.